Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation that involves convincing the victim, usually by a more powerful person in a relationship, that their understanding of reality is incorrect. The gaslighter may try to make the victim question their memory, perception, or interpretation of events, causing them to feel uncertain and vulnerable. This can lead to confusion and self-doubt in the victim. Gaslighting is a dynamic that involves two individuals, the gaslighter and the gaslightee. The gaslighter seeks to maintain a sense of control and self-importance by insisting on being right, while the gaslightee is manipulated into accepting the gaslighter's version of reality due to their idealization of the gaslighter and their desire for approval. The interplay between these two individuals perpetuates the cycle of gaslighting, creating a harmful and often abusive dynamic. It can be tough to resist believing someone you trust, love, and respect when they speak confidently, even if there is some truth to what they are saying. This video outlines 5 strategies to change the power dynamic between you and the gaslighter. 1. Separate the truth from distortions. Gaslighters often present their version of events, which can be confusing because there may be some truth mixed in with the distortion. It's important to pay close attention to the conversation and take notes to sort out what is true and what is not. Writing down the sequence of events can help you see how the gaslighter distorts or pivots away from the truth to serve their own agenda. By doing this, you can begin to recognize their patterns and take steps to counteract them. 2. Assess if the conversation is a power struggle. Gaslighting can be so subtle that it's difficult to understand the true nature of a conversation. In some cases, a simple disagreement can escalate into a power struggle, with the gaslighter becoming more aggressive and intent on proving their point. As the conversation continues, you may begin to doubt yourself and feel that the gaslighter's accusations are accurate. One way to differentiate between a power struggle and a genuine conversation is to see if both parties are listening to and addressing each other's concerns, despite any emotional reactions. If the conversation seems to be more about asserting power than resolving differences, it's likely a power struggle. If you recognize that a power struggle is taking place, the first step in disengaging is to acknowledge it and remove yourself from the situation. 3. Identify the triggers for both you and your gaslighter. As you and your gaslighter engage in the gaslight tango, there may be certain triggers that initiate the dance. Identifying these triggers can help you avoid falling into the pattern. These triggers can vary, ranging from family matters and finances to specific language, behaviors, or situations. Depending on the circumstances, either you or your gaslighter may start the dance. It's important to approach this topic without blame or shame. By focusing on identifying mutual triggers, you can both work towards turning off the gas. Take a moment to consider your gaslighter. Are there particular situations where they're more likely to gaslight you? Can you approach this topic with compassion for yourself and observe how you may unwittingly participate in the dynamic? Make a commitment to be mindful and step away from the situation rather than engaging when those triggers arise. 4. Examine the feelings behind you and your gaslighter's actions. A gaslighter often makes accusations that may seem true. They may focus on your vulnerable moments or missteps, causing you to feel recognized and upset. To break free from this trap, shift your focus from who is right to your feelings. If you genuinely feel remorse, apologize and make up for your actions. If you're feeling angry about unfair criticism, slow down and take a deep breath. Use simple statements that don't invite a response to opt out of the argument. 5. Remember, you can't control others' opinions, even if you're correct. In the gaslighting process, there's a strong desire to convince the other person that you're right. However, the truth is that both of you may be trying to control each other's thoughts. It's crucial to understand that you can't control your gaslighter's thoughts, and they will ultimately see things their way. Once you recognize this, you can move closer to freedom. Stopping gaslighting can be challenging, and if you're struggling to make progress, consider seeking help from a therapist or support group. Gaslighting is indeed a complex and insidious form of emotional abuse, but there are steps you can take to regain control and protect your mental well-being. If you found the information in this video helpful, please consider commenting below and sharing your thoughts or experiences. Your engagement helps others who may be going through similar situations and contributes to building a supportive community. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable content on mental health, relationships, and personal development. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on our latest videos and join a community committed to learning and growth. Remember, you're not alone, and there is support available. Whether seeking therapy, joining a support group, or reaching out to trusted friends and family, know that help is out there. Take the first step towards reclaiming your reality and finding the support you need.